Hey guys, welcome back to Arcadious. Now, yesterday I streamed 3D Pinball, which was a simple game, very addictive, very fun. But it was one of the Mastertronic budget series, a series of games published by the publisher Mastertronic for the Commodore 64 that were effectively very cheap sort of cassettes, £2 cassettes. And this is another one. This is another one developed by Activision. I'm sure you guys know Activision today, Call of Duty. Um, they own World of Warcraft, Activision Blizzard, which is now owned by Microsoft or about to be owned by Microsoft. Um, developed by Activision, and yeah, it was published in 1985 on the Coleco, I think, but then ported later to the Commodore 64 by Tom Lowry. Uh, Good game. Again, one of the first games, one of the first Commodore 64 games that I played. And let's play. Let's just get into it. I think I'm going to do one run through on the easiest difficulty to show you guys how the gameplay works and go through it. And then we're going to try and complete it on the hardest difficulty, which is a bit insane, actually. You will see. I don't think I've ever completed on the hardest difficulty. So let's give it a go. Why not? F1 to start. Playing. Ooh. Wow. 1 second. The sound was crazy. Okay, it's probably still a bit too high. I think that should probably be better. Yes, for once, the game has music. Freaking Commodore 64 game. I am playing on this emulator. I don't have access to my Commodore 64 and Alcazar, no, Alcazar. But I do own this game as one of the first games I owned. It's somewhere. Let me just reconfigure the keys. And here we go. So this is the map right here of Alcazar. And you can see there are various castles. And the aim of the game is to get through these castles to that big one right at the end there on the right hand side, and effectively to become the king. I think I can't really remember the instructions very well, but at the end of the day, there's a place where you can go into a seat, kill the bad guys surrounding the throne, I guess you could say, and I think you become the king. And along the way, you can see there's flashing stuff. There's stuff that looks like a bridge, across maybe like a river. There's stuff where you might need a rope on cliffs, and those are shortcuts. And if you can find the right item, you can go through those shortcuts. But anyways, enough of that. So let's just take, this is the easiest difficulty. So let's just take a route through. This is me, Mr. Green and Blue flashing guy. You can see I have three pockets for items, and I have something I can put into my hand. And if you press the fire key without moving, you can switch. 4 lives, you can see right there. I think it's 4 lives. And yeah, so here we go. It's top down, similar to Zelda. This room has a magic carpet. If you stand on the magic carpet, it'll teleport you somewhere. I've picked up some water. And you can hear, hopefully you can hear with the sound, is that part of this game is to see the visual and audio clues to see where enemies are. I think that's going to be incredibly important. Oh dear. That's going to be incredibly important as the game goes on, because otherwise you're not going to know. You can see here, there is a genie sort of lamp, I think, or a genie jar or something like that, which means that it might not be genie, it might be a god. No, it is a genie. I'm pretty sure it's a genie. So in the next room, there's going to be a genie, which is actually the worst enemy. So I might die straight off here. But the thing is, every item in the game has a weak, kills an enemy instantly. And in this case, I have water, and water kills a genie instantly. So as long as I can fire this water off fast enough, there we go, dead. And now I have some keys, which is always good. Always good to have keys. So let's start exploring. You can see at the bottom there are some stars. The stars just show how well you're doing, I believe. I don't know if they do something like increase your health or stuff like that. But you know, it shows generally how well you're doing. You can see the map. You can see this castle has 2 floors. One, so you know, the left and the right. Looks like I was on the bottom floor and now I've been teleported to the top floor. You can see 8, which I guess is my score. And yeah, so let's go. Let's try to find our way through this place. You can see here that there's another visual clue here from what I remember. And the visual clue here is that the torches are flashing black. And when the torches flash black, that means one of these exits, not that one, this one, has a big freaking pit. And I'm pretty sure that you know that if I fall down that pit, I'm going to lose a life. So you need to pick up on the visual and audio clues. It's not so important on difficulty 1, but it gets harder. You can hear now there's a fly, the easiest of the enemies, and I'm going to use this gun to kill the fly, as you do. There we go. We're out. Let's move to the next one. Black torches. Okay, this was good. And on the first difficulty, we can get through this pretty quickly, all in all. Should be pretty easy to get through this. Here's I think this is a griffin. And we may as well kill him. Wait, he's cheating. He's going through the staircase. There we go. Probably a waste of bullets actually, but whatever. You can see also that when you leave a castle and go into a new castle, your health has returned. So I'm not flashing as crazy as I was previously. There's another genie. I really want to avoid the genies if I don't have water. This is an empty gun. So there's obviously a genie up here. But I kind of want to save. I kind of want to save it for now. I don't think we need to kill that genie. So let's keep going. There's some oil. Now oil helps you with the griffins. So if there's a griffin here, boom. A spider, lots of water. There's the fly. And with this genie, I might just kill it. Got tons of water. I find genies to be the worst, the worst enemy. Let's pick up a bit more water here. Okay, there's no exit here. We're trying to go down. The map is quite accurate. So if you see a line coming out, a line coming out of the map, the castle, you see there. It's coming out the bottom right. So you do more or less have to go to the bottom right of the level. It's quite clever like that. The levels are sort of generated. Is this the first roguelite ever in a game? It is kind of a roguelite. Roguelike. This could be the first one ever because, you know, these castles are randomly generated. So yeah, great game. I remember now where I'm trying to get to on the map. Probably not that way. Oh no, a spider. No, another spider. Whoops. I missed the spider. I'm starting to run out of bullets, which is never good. So yeah, an extremely interesting fact about this game. And I'm pretty sure it's true, but I'm not 100%. One of the developers of Resident Evil, you know, the Resident Evil for the PlayStation, one of the developers has played this game, and the idea that he got for limiting the number of bullets in the gun in Resident Evil, right? There's the famous zombie shooter, came from this game. Now that's madness, because This game is really obscure. You have Commodore 64 and Coleco, and that's it. And to think that Resident Evil was inspired by this game is just lunacy, to be quite honest with you. But apparently it's true. Apparently it's true. Anyways, enough of my monologuing. Let's keep going. We're almost through. This is the final castle before the end castle. I think we can speed up a little bit. Get through here. Ah, that's a problem. Let's go this way instead. Here's the exit. Okay, we're in the final castle. You can see this time there are 3 floors for the final castle. You know, the walls are a little bit more gray. And what we're trying to do here is we're trying to find the throne, which will enable us to become the king. So this now turns into an exploration of the entire castle rather than just trying to get out. It's pretty quiet so far. No enemies, no items. We're on the middle floor, as you probably saw. Maybe we should just go up. Would the throne be on the top or would it be on the bottom? I think it would be on the top. And we can see there are genies. Now I can touch this to make that noise. And here come the genies. And there's a couple more than I expected here. Oh no. There we go. Oh, now we've got a tiger or a dead panther or something. Let's try to kill this guy. There we go, done. Pick up the key. Key opens this gate. And with any luck... There we go, done. Finish the game on the easiest difficulty. And that's how you play. So now, let's... Can I even get out of this? I can't even remember if I can get out of this or not. I'm not sure I can. Oh. Maybe I'm stuck here for eternity on the easiest difficulty. That was the Commodore key. I just tried to press in. Maybe if we just die, maybe that'll take us back. Can we be killed by a fly? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. You gonna kill us? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he only hides the maps. Sometimes you just can't die in a game. Hopefully we can find a pit. Ah, here we go. We do need to get rid of 4 lives though. And each time you die, you start back at the start. So let's just keep going, keep killing ourselves, and hopefully we can actually get back to the opening screen here. You fool! Can the spider kill us? Oh, there we go. Hey, the spider killed us pretty fast, actually. Gotta watch out for those spiders. Okay, last life. And there we go. Right. Are you actually going to let us... It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. I cannot see any way of getting out of this. I think I'll just reload the game, eh? Just reload the game. It is, of course, as I mentioned, a ROM using the C64, CCS64 emulator. And I will just quickly reload like that. You get through all the nonsense, get through the cracking groups, because usually what you find is Commodore 64 ROMs, they don't have the pure versions, right? They have the cracked ones, which kind of suck. You really want the pure experience. But a lot of these have trainers or high score savers and stuff like that. There we go, Activision. A little bit more famous than they used to be. Thank you, Kamori, for cracking this game back in the 1980s. No, I don't think we'll be having any of that. No, 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 no. Finally, we're back. Right, select difficulty. Somewhere there is a way to increase this. There we go. Max difficulty is 4. And let's get going. We need to be a little more careful here, because as you'll probably see in a minute, the enemies are a lot faster. A lot faster. You are not going to be able to outrun these enemies. Let's just put it like that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Whoa. There's a mini pit. I like how they do add like 1 or 2 new little things in the difficulties. Like that mini pit. You won't find that in the early difficulties. Doesn't make it much harder, right? But so we just need to be really careful here. And try to find some items that we can use. There's another mini pit. You'll notice as well that we can't actually see the map at this point. Ooh, no, no, no. I can't remember when we get a chance to see the map. Does come at some point. I think it's like when you kill like a certain number of enemies, then you get to see the map. Okay, that is valuable. There's some meat. Meat we can use on the tiger that you saw last time to pacify it immediately or kill it. You just imagine this slab of meat slapping this tiger and then it just dying outright from concussion or something like that. And I'm hearing sounds and I don't like sounds. Oh, another thing you can do actually is I'm pretty sure you can lure the enemies into the pit like that. And that was pretty successful. But it's pretty difficult on this it's pretty difficult on this sort of level because the enemies go so fast to try to get the angle to get them into the pit. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. I think we're back where we started actually. Yeah, we are. So let's keep exploring this area. The bad news is that that guard that just fell in the pit, he would have given us keys if we killed him normally. So unfortunately now, we can't actually get in, at the minute at least, we can't get in here. We need keys, we need some keys. Can hear more noises. That's the pit. I don't think I can kill these enemies quick enough. I can try. And that's it. We only get one life on the hardest difficulty. So I think the first thing is that the guns are just useless for any enemy other than the flies and the spiders. Let's start again. Oh, this time I can get back. Fine. And let's go again. Let's go again. Whoa! So tempting. Okay, if I get some meat, I'm heading straight back there. Okay, let's try to find some meat. Then we can get rid of that tiger and pick up the ammo. Oh no no no! I'm dead. No. How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to escape? The guy didn't even make a sound. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, good. Oil. If one of those griffins shows its ugly head again with its flashing beak or whatever it is, then it's gone. Same for a genie as well. And I hear a griffin. I hear a griffin. So the griffin's not there, which means it must be in this room. So here we go. Done. Done. I don't know what that was. I've never seen that before. But unfortunately, I've thrown it away. Because I'm a genius. We got a genie and we got water. So let's get rid of that genie. As you can see, we can now see the map. I don't want to go that way. Looks like we need to go up to get the downways exit. So let's head back to the stairs. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Okay, let's try to work out where that guy is. Okay, he's definitely in that room to the left of here. So we should be able to go down. Good. Let's get out of here. For once, we've actually got through the first castle. Let's keep going. We've got the black torches and we have the sound of a griffin again. And he's right there. He's still there. And we are fucked. This is going to be tricky. So we need to try to find some oil. I'm completely out of anything now. I don't even have any bullets. Got an empty gun. And an empty gun is useless in this game because you never get the bullets without the gun. Oh no. I'll be taking that teleporter. Thank you to Magic Carpets. I mean, we're pretty stuck at this point. Not sure what we're going to do. Okay, we can go here, pick up all of this oil. It's not going to help much with the enemies other than the griffin. Okay, that's bleach, and that bleach will help us kill the weird ghost type thing we just saw. Hope you're learning household tips at home, guys. Hope you're learning these household tips. Oh, he got teleported. Nice one. So yes, if you ever get a griffin in your home, just use some oil. If you get a ghost, use some bleach. Where are these guys? Actually, I just realized we have meat and we also have oil. So if we get out of here, was he not in this one? I swear he was here. That griffin. Do the enemies move around in this game? In any case, we can now progress. We can now continue. So let's try to find the way out. Lots of meat, but no tigers. I think where we want to go is down. But there is no way to go down. Oh no, it doesn't kill him. It just distracts him or something. That's not good. I always remember it killing him. Maybe on the earlier difficulties it kills him. Anyways, we're out. So let's see here. We've got this castle, and then no matter which way we go, we still have 2 more castles before we can actually get to the final castle. Well, that was lucky. That was very lucky. Now, the thing that I've just picked up is a sort of, I think that thing right there is a ring. It's either a ring or a dinghy, and it'll help you teleport on the outside of the map. But I can't remember how and where to use it, so I guess we'll find out soon enough. But we're making good progress here, and as long as we just keep, a bit patient. And not dive into craziness, we should be okay. Craziness like that. A guard from nowhere, no sound, and we're dead. Let's try one more time. Okay, is there a good way through this or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think any way you look at it, there's at least 5 castles you need to get through. Not easy. Anyways, let's give it a go. Another set of bullets, another set of bullets. And I hear a god this time, finally. The problem with the gods is that bye. Wait, what? There we go. You went through the pit. What an asshole. Those gods are ridiculous. I've got no idea how to beat them. Okay, let's try again. Let's do a quick check. Ah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we could do it in 4. Not that we can't get past the second goddamn castle, but if we get through 4 castles, we can get into the final area. Okay, let's get this guy in the pit. And we have rope. Now, rope is another thing that will help us get through the shortcuts. Once again, though, I can't remember which one it is. We'll have to play around and see what happens. You see, I have a feeling it might actually be that bit at the bottom. So if we can somehow find the other exit, we might be able to skip a castle here. I don't like this though. There we go. Actually, the tigers don't seem that difficult to kill actually. So I think from now on I'm going to just leave the meat and just kill them with the old-fashioned gun. What was that? 3 bullets or 4 bullets? All right, let's try this. There we go. We used the rope, took the shortcut, skipped a castle, and now we're 2 castles away from the final area. See if we can do this time. Got the black torches. Got a griffin. Got the oil. Luckily, he had another oil as well, right next to him. Don't mind that. I do want the water. Because the genies guard the throne. So you need to kill the genies. So water is incredibly important. Okay, he's not there. Is he here? And we've got more water. And we got genies. I'm actually kind of tempted to explore this. Maybe not A. Maybe not. Keeping in mind that at any point one enemy can completely screw your run. I'm kind of tempted just to leave it. Okay, that's not the way we want to go. Well, it looks like now we're stuck going this way. Yeah, I don't have any oil either. We can actually get rid of the rope now. I should have... And once again, the god comes out of nowhere and just slaughters us. So we lose it. Okay, let's try one more time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. You see, that's the thing. If we get the rope, we can skip that again. But it seems unlikely to get the rope again. Okay, the tiger is in this room. Let's get him dead. Let's leave, get our health back. There we go. That regenerates. And now we can go again. I wonder, are we the guy on the the front thing of the cassette tape? If we are, then where's our sword? Looks like he found the rope, though. Oh, he definitely found the rope. Okay, spiders everywhere. Yeah, I thought as much. Try to find a way out. And that's useless to us, because we can't get through there. So we need to find... Ooh. We need to find the other exit. I'm still trying to work out how to kill those guards. There must be an item. There must be an item that you can use to kill the guards. I mean, surely if you threw bottle of bleach in their face, they wouldn't really survive. Okay. Next. And that's a pit. Sorry, Mr. Spider, I cannot shoot you today. Not many... Oh, not this way. Not many items in this place. I want to find something, anything I can use. If they did take this from Resident Evil, then you can see why things are so limited in that freaking game. There's nothing. Oh, and I'm dead again. These gods are my nemesis. My nemesis. Right. You know what? Screw this bottom route. I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going over the top. I've decided. Maybe we'll get a bit more luck. Maybe not. I wanted all of that delicious water. Okay, we can get in. No, we can't get in 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can. This way. This way we can get in through 4. Oh, God. Another guard nearby. I wish I knew how to kill these guards effectively on this sort of difficulty level. Oh! I mean, really, the only thing I can do is pull them into these pits. But I can't get around the big pits. If you were watching, I just tried to get around the big pit. I wasn't stupid enough just to dive into it. How to kill these guards? Because the other problem is the guards give the keys. So if I don't kill a guard, I can't get the key. Which makes things even trickier, even trickier. Maybe our strategy should just be to get the fuck out of these places as quickly as we can without exploring. Maybe that's the goal. Did I just get yeah, I just got teleported one screen up. Nice. Yeah, anyways, let's go. Second castle. Another teleport just then. I don't want to really. There's the rope though. I wanted to try to get him into the pit, and then I could get the rope and then skip the next castle. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. This time we have the rope. Excellent. Now let's plan out a bit more here then. So if we get through this one, then there'll only be 2 more castles. So let's try to do this without getting our head kicked in by God. Because those guys are pretty committed. You know, tiger. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I'm gonna throw the rope at this goddamn guy. I don't care. Didn't work. What about the meat? What about if I throw meat at a god? Didn't do anything. Looks like we're going this way. I got 1 bullet left. And I might be using it on myself before this run is through. If there's more guards blocking the way. I don't like this either. I don't like it. Let's try to work this out. Okay, so there's no tiger this way. Tiger is, I think the tiger's to the right-hand side there. Yeah. There's an enemy that side as well. So I think we're okay to go down the stairs. Let's head down these stairs. I don't think that fly is going to fall into the pit. The other problem with the fly actually is the buzzing masks the sounds of everything else. So I'm going to die again. It's exactly what I said. Oh, lucky. We got a magic carpet right there. That's the clever thing about the fly. It hides the sound of the guard, for example. So I would have had no clue there was a guard there because of the fly. And I got nothing to kill the fly with. You got to be really careful on this harder difficulty level. The game is actually really cleverly made at the end of the day. It has some things which you wouldn't expect, to be seen, right? Audio and visual clues and, enemies masking the sounds of other enemies and so on and so forth. Now, is this the one with the guard? No, this guy doesn't have a guard. This room doesn't have a guard. That room has a guard, and I'm dead. How am I going to stop those guards? Let's go again. This game is starting to drive me crazy a little bit. Okay, good. Took a risk there. I really need to keep the bullets for the flies. Goddamn flies. Oh god. The griffin. That'll be a pit. Oh no, it's next to it. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. There's a big pit somewhere, and there it is. Whoa, there's a griffin nearby. Luckily, it's not in this direction. It's a dead end, because the pit, we might have to see that griffin. Goddamn flies. The only way I'm going to survive here is to get this guy in the pit, and we did. Good job. I still don't know what this is. What is this item? A stack of address cards? Business cards? I throw my business cards at someone? What could it be? Is it a boat or a raft or... Is it a trap of some kind or... I've got no idea. Anyways, we're out. 2 more castles once again. This is usually where we get stuck. it can be a slightly unfair game. Can old Alcazar. Is it Alcazar or Alcazar? I can't remember. Alcazar. Alcazar. That was easy. Let's try to get through this. I'll pick up the meat. Of course, I think that's the nature of roguelites, right? I think people are better these days. Oh, gold. People are better these days at creating roguelikes and making sure that the game doesn't get set up sort of in an unfair way. But, you know, back then, when things were a bit more limited, it was kind of more difficult, right? To make sure, whoa, to make sure that the random generation of this type of thing, right, was fair. A little bit more difficult. Okay, this is good. The only problem, of course, is that we're about to die. So close, and yet so far. Let's try one more time. Again, we have a root of 4. I'm always kind of hoping we have a root of 3, but we never do. Maybe we can find the rope here. Or maybe we're just going to find a griffin here, straight off the bat. So the other clever thing about this game, you probably noticed a couple of times just then when I was dying, is if you're firing in a room and there's an enemy in a room next to you, they can hear you and be detected. So there's some sort of there's like a very basic stealth mechanic in this game as well. It's just really well done. Of course, the gameplay can get quite monotonous, going through these levels over and over again. The Legend of Zelda, this is not. But, ooh. But there's a lot of good stuff in here. There's a lot of good stuff. Don't want to touch that. Spider. Oh no. Haha, teleported. You dumb tiger. Oh, wait, you got teleported there. And now he's back. You got teleported again. Madness. Where am I even going? I've lost track of where I'm trying to go here. What am I doing? I might just take his magic carpet. Fuck it. Okay, we do it. We did find the rope, so let's just skip that. Once again. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, Bionilly, thanks for your raids. 10 people. Hey, guys, how you doing? I'm playing Arcazar. Oh, Alcazar, sorry. The Commodore 64. How you guys doing? The bad news is I'm pretty screwed either way. Which way is going to kill me? Left, down, or right? Switch to oil. There we go. Got rid of that guy. Got this weird freaking thing again. It's a Commodore 64 game called Alcazar. It's effectively like a very primitive. It's a very primitive. It's a very primitive Legend of Zelda, I guess you could call it. Let's get rid of that. Switch to the oil. And the idea is to get to the final castle, get on the throne, and make yourself king. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty level here, so the enemies come pretty thick and fast and kill me in about 2 seconds. So trying to get through it. There we go. That guy's dead. I'm starting to get assaulted left, right, and center by enemies now. Pick up some water. The water will kill the genies, which we'll see at the final area. Currently, that little flashing dot down there, and I have a choice of castles to go through. I'm gonna go through the pink. Is this pink or purple? Looks pink. I don't know what the crap that does, so I'm just going to switch it for the bleach. So I'm carrying bleach and water. At this point, I'm a glorified cleaner. Trying to kill all sorts of shit. If I can just find them up, I'll be complete. Okay, he's dead. The bleach instantly kills the ghost type character. That's a pit. I could tell there was a pit there because of the black torches. This game gives you a lot of audio and video, visual clues as to what's going to come. And that's kind of what you need to use. Now, I can't remember for the life of me which way we're supposed to be going. I think it's up. So we're trying to find an exit from the top. Don't hear any sounds. Things are a bit quiet. Okay, this is where we were. So if we go up the stairs and then we check the top of the castle, I guess we'll find the exit. So let's go back up. Usually you get a map, but on the harder difficulties, you need to kill a certain number of enemies before you get the map. And I haven't done it. I don't have... This game, apparently I read a little while ago, this game influenced Resident Evil. One of the developers of Resident... Ooh, shit. Now I got tons of water. So one of the developers of Resident Evil played this game, and it was their inspiration to put very limited resources in Resident Evil. There was I read the interview with one of the Resident Evil developers, and he mentioned this game outright, which is crazy to think that someone's played this madness of an obscure game. Okay, genies everywhere. There's one. The water kills them. If you ever have a genie problem in your house, you know what to do. Okay. I hear griffins. Griffins everywhere. And griffin, you kill with oil. I'm guessing it's here. Nope. That's a pit. It's not that little spider making that noise. Which way do I have to go? I think it's up again, isn't it? Oh! Oh, I almost died. Okay. There we go. Right. Here we go. We got a good chance of finishing this, actually. We got a lot of water for the genies. Definitely a genie there. That genie lamp with the G on it makes it very clear. And actually, we're at the throne. We can actually finish this game almost right now. But what I do know is you need to kill all the genies around the throne to actually get on the throne. So if I just go this way, and I missed. Oh! The reaction time you need to aim that fucking thing is crazy. Anyways, genies are eliminated. And there we go. The game is done. Hardest difficulty level. You get more genie lamps to be controlling and doing whatever you want. Yeah. And that was That was Alcazar for the Commodore 64. Good game. It gets a bit monotonous, you know, going through the same thing over and over again. The hardest difficulty level is a bit ridiculous, as you could see many times. The enemies will kill you in like a second, and sometimes you just can't escape. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. It was a pretty good game. So yeah, if you like this type of thing, I retro stream almost all the time. Well, not all the time. I mean, every day I try to get a retro stream out, not just Commodore 64, but other games. And I will play some of the more up-to-date stuff as well at some point. Looking to finish every single game. So I'm not going to leave a game after 5 minutes and play it, right? This is what we do in Arcadious. We try to finish everything. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the raid, guys. Hope you enjoyed the final part of the stream. And yeah, please follow me, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.